If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Then me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra. Is it that? Between the farm chores, one of the... I need 20 of them for... My... Let me at least give you something for your efforts. Finding all of these couldn't have been easy.
I mostly deal with petty thieving. Drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit day.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
I trust my parents. Yeah. I appreciate the delivery. Here, I want you to have this.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I hope you haven't arrived here. I'm worried that they'll come out. What's the point in protect? Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Don't cross me, Elf. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to. Right. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Everything was going great in Red Belly. Then the damn spiders showed up.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Nasty little bug. Gone. Fine. Here. Please accept. It's about. Here you go. Tell Half-Yord that she can chip off whatever she thinks is a...
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Oh, don't really... Me? Maybe it'd be good to have that. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. All right, then.
That wizard is still at the inn. I can't believe Dagger allows him to stay there. Ours is the only family left that truly cares.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Not that it matters anymore. No, Winterhold. I've heard Hansa was in line. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return. All right, then.
Hard to believe I ever complained about Riften being cold.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then
Unless you're...
exploded.
Got any ale or mead? All right, then.
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
Ranmir Begadr. He owes
This
his
is why
He's had
people
some
have a
troubles in
problem
his
with
life.
college.
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. Good day.
I'm just... Who are you to say what I... You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe.
Stop!
Right.
Thief!
Who are you to say what I... You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her...
I don't deal with any college applicants
Until
these
next
days,
time.
so don't bother asking.
Winterhold, thank you. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly.
If there's anything you
I say
need,
you've earned
just...
them.
Well, not... Listen. I wonder if I could ask if... It's about Don't get me... I just hate to see what's happened. Oh, he was a different person. See, one day, he turned to drinking. I'm not sure. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
It's not like... What? Don't you dare. Ever.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Yeah.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see. Daggers... I'll tell you what I told him. You'll wind up... I love them. One night, when I told him, he ranted at me. He said he'd even... Dagger never... Rifting and thieves means trouble. Just leave it alone. Until next time.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I don't really know. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks on it.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. I'm sure you... So, I've been burned a few times. Wasn't... Options were... Without the coin to pack up and leave. Yeah, I shouldn't have believed the story. Some lie... Something... What was I thinking? I don't even care anymore. Fine, you get killed. But I suppose if it does action... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Until next time.
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. I am here. And if... The more important question is... What? Oh. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Huh. But I said... It would seem not just a small test, if you will. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in No? Or you can try your luck with one. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge. Well done. I think I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak. I believe I've made myself welcome. Another. Well, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first. Wonderful. Please follow.
Yeah.
And don't wander off.
I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the
for
decision.
thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanum is the
Enchanting services. I need some more supplies. Can you help out? I'm running. If you can bring me 3 more, that would be helpful.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
May not
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate. Of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Enchanting. I'm running low on lesser soul gems.
All right. Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. It's all. Take a look. Take care now.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not... Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was in... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Farewell. Illusion. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Good day.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Enchanting's the local Nord. So you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit. You're not as dumb. Sure is. I've got another client. Wants me to do some enchanting. You could do the pickup for me if you want. All right, be quick about it, will you? This is a good way for the college to bring in some money. Here's the name and location of the client. All right.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't. I've heard whispers of more of his work. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always... Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Mirabelle does a fine job. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. All right, then.
You consider restoration of ballads good. Not that it can make life difficult when one... Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Until... Next time.
Please don't bother the Archmage. Unless it's absolutely necessary.
So, you broke the binding spell, did you? Matters little. Their souls are trapped in oblivion all the same, and here I stay. Where I belong is back aboard my ship on the Epician. You've no hope of defeating me, pup. Don't bother. Why not broker a bargain instead? Those kids are dead anyway. Killing me won't bring them back. I, on the other hand, have done quite a bit with my time on Mundus. Release me, and I'll share a bit of my wealth with you. Names have power, lass. You should know by now. Just say, Velik Sane. I release you, and poof, I'm on my way. There's a smart lass. Check the map. The loot's hidden there. It'll show itself when you get near. See you on the other side, mortal.
there! Traveler! Over here! That's close enough! Never should have come here! Like the fight of a
If there's anything you need, just let me know. See ya.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with anything on me.
Are you feeling sick?
Mine. I'll buy everything you've dug up.
You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
I was kidnapped. I managed to pick the lock and... Oh, they're at Mistwatch. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero. I was kidnapped. I managed to pick the lock. Oh, they're at Mist. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
We'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for the war. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it.
Welcome to you. We are creatures of the desert. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sand.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but
Got
we
some
must
good
have
pieces
more
out.
swords for the Imperial soldiers.
It's a sword. Listen, could you take the... Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you...
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I can tell you are sharp.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I saw you steal that.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Careful
I've
with
been
that.
thinking of selling the into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Oh, yeah.
What? Why are you looking? Only if... But... Hey, in the band... Argonian ale. I can almost taste
What can I get you? Honest gold for honest work. Sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to you. Right this way.
Once I've made... Before my... I met one of the caravan... You do that? Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two
I work
about
for
bargaining.
Bellafield.
Life's hard and
Goods.
that's some shifty merchant.
I heard him
giving you a
boasting
wrong
of
trade.
If you want to try...
I don't think anything
I'm
will
a
get
bard.
through that thick
Carlotta put you up to
skeleton
this, didn't
spell.
she? I'm sorry, but that... Whoa, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset.
Lady,
On
could
my
you
honor.
spare
Got a
a
hunk.
coin?
Carlotta
Really?
won't have to worry about
I'd
me
thank
again.
the gods, but I'll settle for
Once
thanking
was a
you.
hero named Ragnar.
Here's some
the Red,
coin
who
for
came
your help.
riding to Whiterun from old.
If it's work you're looking for, hold us.
And the
they want to
braggart
talk.
did swagger.
That. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend.
But
Here,
then he went
take this here
quiet.
healing potion.
Hi there.
Met the shield maid.
Oh,
Found
thank
it.
you.
Just-
Divines, bless your kind heart.
Bye now.
Bye.
Oh, you talk.
A fine day to... Are you joking? You just
it's
rented
high
a
time
room
that
from
you
me.
lie down and bleed.
I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
So then... Clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
It's a fine day with you around.
I know your family's honor is
You tried mercy.
important to you.
My Saf,
but we
he
can't
fed his
afford
entire family with... I tracked it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it took me weeks to find that thief's den.
Battleborn, give me
It's
your
no fun getting pushed.
I don't have any money.
Tell me, do you... I'm glad to know that I miss... Without that amulet, I'm powerless. I'll just wait here. I will make sure this finds its way to his... I trust you. Oh, thank RK! Please. I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
Give a bath.
Your children,
My mother.
your very lives.
Are those two at it again? Strike when the shoulder. He's giving you over.
Speak.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along
A
quite
stranger?
so easily.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in... That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry if I've forgotten.
You're new here.
The old man said to
trust
have
the
a
new.
look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry.
What kind
I
of
can
weapon
take
do you prefer?
Never should have come here.
Quicker blades.
No, yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I...
Not bad. You might. Here's my sword. Go take it up to your room and have it sharpened. And
Let's
be careful.
test that out.
What brings you? I'm guessing you're the newcomer. Oh, don't worry. And don't always just do it. Well, Kodlak is the Harbinger. I have a favor to ask. I've been... My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her. Well done.
All I need is one to cut you in half.
Well, when you put it that way. Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. And what might you need?
Ysgramor himself. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
I don't
Do you think you
that's
could
how
handle
this
Vilkas in a real fight?
They're lording it over us all the time.
Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me.
Need something?
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Skjor and Aella like to
All
tease
these
me,
younglings.
but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. All right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if
I'm
you're
just
looking
a
for
servant,
work.
dear.
Once
You
you've
want
made a
to
bit of
talk
a
to
name
one of
for
the
yourself,
companions,
Skjor
I'm
and
sure.
Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. It's a problem with the Forsworn. Unpredictable, unknown. I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, the quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
You still need to prove it.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
And reshape this land, which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legion, for I What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time for
Balgruuf
rash
is not
action.
receiving visitors.
I serve Jarl
got
Balgruuf
my
as...
eyes on you.
Of course, it's all in this note. The Jarl is from 8... Ah, thank you. Please, take these few coins.
Well, I
for
trust
services
you have some...
rendered.
You were at Helgen when it was attacked? Really? But it's none of my concern. I should have guessed Ulfric would be
What's
mixed
the
up
meaning
in
of
this.
this interruption? Jarl
What
Balgruuf
do you
is
say
not
now,
receiving
Proventus?
visitors.
Shall we
Mind
continue to
yourself in
trust
front of
in the
the Jarl,
strength of our
or
walls
we'll have serious
against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's a...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Would you be so kind as to Good. You're clearly better. What? Project? What? Please forgive. Now, what did you say you want? Well, when I say fetch, I really mean you are eager. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt in
Farengar,
chamber,
I see
and
you've
bring
already
it.
met my new friend.
The city itself.
I'm sure you two...
I work with
It's no
my
fun.
mom.
Yes. If you can get Braith to
Fun
leave me
most
alone.
days. The hard work.
Oh, okay. Yes. If you can get Braith to leave. Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some beer.
Chops and steaks fit for... Jarl.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious. Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself.
Excuse me, but I'm trying to read.
Boys. Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Stop.
I've been looking for you. Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
We'll leave immediately.
You look rather oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here, these potions should...
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life.
And what of
When
my
I hold
son?
my daughter.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
I spend a lot of time with them.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my forearm?
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do.
Do
if she
you
puts her mind
believe
to it.
this old hag? Holding him? Why,
We
I've
Nords
got
are
him in
strong,
my cellar.
and we're as tough as stone.
He's my
But I'll bet
prisoner.
you didn't know there's some of us
Face
with a
it,
good
Carl.
head for business,
Your
too.
stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you
There's
best
some
keep
company
your
I
mouth shut
certainly
before
prefer
you
over
suffer
others.
the same.
Have you met
Come
me,
on,
Kyle?
Father. There's
The most
nothing more to be
amazing
said
guard
here.
I've ever heard.
They'd be twice
Chops
as
and
fresh.
steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
All I get... those battle... It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to know. Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
Thorold's
So,
disappearance
you're here to
leaves
help?
our family in shambles.
I know that there's got... I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that could... They'd be hiding, but you might be able to butter them up enough to lower
I
their
can't take
guard.
any more of this.
Do you have... I knew it. So, Northwatch. I'll do any... Thorald can't be left to the... I'll round... I'll see you there.
They say Helgen got...
Gal like you need... Of course. Right strong.
one good hold. Ain't this someone there?
I'll kill you! Huh?
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone. Never should have come here.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords! This what you want, huh?
Where are you?
Did you hear something? Where are you?
Can't hide from me.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons?
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale. Perhaps you have encountered Madran. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Do something.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go. You look like you've seen your share. I want to be... He says he needs me to... His name is Meralki. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
I got an honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work.
Did you see those? Honest pay for honest work.
Mm-hmm. Who in their right mind would pay for dirt?
If you need a meal, my son, but the world, what's more, he's got no armor. You would give your own. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed.
Did you have any... I can't... Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. All right.
submit! Come and face the Forsworn! Yeah. hide from me forever.
was that? Thought I heard something. Can't hide from me. Never should have come here.
My father, Meralki, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier.
Why? What did I do? I told you to leave the garden by sunset.